Welcome back. Devil May Cry 4. Let's play Mission 8. I'm Teddy. Let's fuck shit up. Alright, so we just finished off another boss, which is actually right here. Oddly enough, you can just backtrack right back and do whatever. Not too much here. A couple of these Chimera seeds, but they're kind of worthless. I'm just killing them to get out of the way. Get them out of the way. What I really want is these unhatched eggs, because they have a whole bunch of red orbs in them. If you haven't noticed, Devil May Cry 4 is kind of a little stingy with these red orb requirements. Really, what you need to do is you need to get all the available red orb locations. Basically places that drop red orbs, which in these stages are these eggs. Now you can backtrack here, and you can also backtrack another stage here. Some more eggs, whatever. And of course some enemies. Just don't combine. I don't want you guys doing stupid shit. Oh boy. Too much to ask for. That could have been bad. Anyways, the game likes to throw a couple of these things at us every now and then, even if there's Chimera seeds around, and they'll just spawn ones that have them already on them. What the fuck? No. Why did they think these things were a good idea? Why? Whatever. At least they're dead now. Oh yeah, I already got that one. There's another one here, and I think there's actually a couple above me, but I can't quite reach them because I don't have Exceed level 3. You need that to do the launch that sends you up really, really high. Yeah, I don't have it, so don't care. Alright, so back on track. There is one more set of eggs here. I don't care about that Chimera seed because they're fucking worthless. And we're actually going to start going towards new areas. That castle over there is our destination right now. We're going to basically be cutting across the top areas of the forest that we've already been to. A couple more eggs here, and there's one here that's causing our arm to glow. Oh, gee, what a surprise, the blue effect. Get this first, kill us some scarecrows. Ripping these guys in half is a decent idea, because you kill them really quickly, but it doesn't get you much style points, so, not always the best idea. Anyways, we're still backtracking. Now that we have this Sephirotic fruit, we can get rid of these red vines, I guess. And that'll allow us to progress a little bit further. On the river here, we got some more red orbs. Boy, those sure are fun to get. That's probably one of my complaints about this game. You don't really get so much rewarded for your rank as far as red orbs go when you're doing a lot of damage to a lot of enemies. You kind of just get rewarded for finding these things. It becomes a little bit of a treasure hunt or... And we end up over here. Okay, meat assaults. These are a new enemy that we'll be dealing with now. They're lizard men that apparently have like shields and stuff. I guess they were camping out here just waiting for people to find them or something. Maybe they're just lizard demons or something. Anyways, they have a ton of attacks. They're pretty agile. And they also have shields that make it so that you can't quite deal damage to them too quickly. They really stop you anyways. When you grab them, you throw them around. A fucking ragdoll. And when they hit the ground, they do damage to things around them. Either way, they're really not too threatening, but in large numbers they can be pretty annoying. They've got a lot of different attacks though, which is kind of cool. On higher difficulties, they'll do some of their more area and quick attacks more often, but not on this difficulty. We're back in the original area that we were at, the forest. So, just gonna grab some of these eggs, and I know you guys are really liking these eggs, so. There's another one up here. Let's do down here. Here, and one more set by the church. We are heading into the church now because if you recall, there's actually a set of red vines in there. And the game will make a note of it as soon as we enter it too anyways, but that's where we gotta go. And you can see that's kind of pointing us out where we need to go. Of course, not quite that simple. We've got some assaults and some scarecrows to deal with. It's actually pretty convenient that we did that. That scarecrow is gonna fuck me up otherwise. Not the brightest idea I had. But whatever. That's fun to taunt. Nero has some interesting taunts. Don't worry, I'll show some more later. Anyway, just gonna grab these red orbs over here, and one more here. Okay. Actually going to new areas, hooray! Well, not quite, but you'll see. Alright, so we're in the Lost Woods. Next up is Kakariko Forest. Kakariko Village. Getting my Zelda mythology mixed up or something? I don't know. Anyways, there's a bunch of these eggs around here, so I'm just going to run in a random direction. You'll notice there's 4 directions. We'll just go in one. And you end up over here. And this is a hidden pit. You go to these all the time. Stupid, whatever. These have a bunch of enemies in them. They're randomly generated. You'll get some assaults, you can get scarecrows, you can get chimera seeds. We're just lucked out and got chimera seeds because they're really fun to fight. Yep. How thrilling. Anyways, we went over here because up above us there's a blue ore fragment. So it's a good idea to go the wrong way once. What do you mean by wrong way? Well, once you first enter the area, you'll notice that there is a big statue right in the middle. If you read it, it says, "This is a gentle forest, yet those who treat you unkindly will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light. So what does that mean? Well, there's only one thing that changes, and that's the direction of your shadow and the statue shadow. The light's obviously coming from the other direction, so going towards the light, which is up for the first area. And you get sent back here. You'll notice that your shadow changes right away. It's being shot off to the left. So is the statue, so go off to the right. And you go out to the next area. And your shadow's to the right. So is the statues, so go to the left. And you're out of here. Ta-da! Pretty simple puzzle, but, I mean, you don't kind of realize that the idea is you're looking for where the light is shining from. You can end up there for a little while. So we're crossing over these bridges right now that we've seen already. A couple scarecrows, 2 assaults. These guys go down pretty quickly. I want to kill the assaults first because they're definitely the more annoying enemy. Scarecrows go down pretty simple. Pretty simply. Where the hell did that guy get? Alright, there you go. Whatever. One left. These eggs and grenades. And there we go. Head on forward. And we end up here, Grand Album Bridge. Click the name. But this is our last stop for the stage. So as you notice, this is quite ominous. And there's a big circular arena coming up. Ooh.
That's a look you shoot your enemy. Okay. Well then let me ask you this. What exactly is the Order after? And who the hell is Dante? You do not demand answers from me!
You possess the power of a demon.
Back down. I don't want to hurt you. I won't do that to Kyrie.
Hurt me? You don't get it, do you?
You too.
I have been chosen to take the next step in evolution. To become something far more than just human. I am an angel.
Wrong, Credo. What you become is a demon.
As captain of the Holy Knights, you are now under arrest. It is the wish of His Holiness. Do not
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, so Credo is the boss here. He's quite the boss. Now, he's actually a pretty fun fight, because he reacts to your attacks pretty easily. He's got quite some attacks himself. And you usually only get 2 attacks off on him before he puts his shield up. It's kind of the shtick here. Want to keep dodging, you want to keep hitting him. And you actually want to hit the shield. You'll see why. Now, his shield's going to start glowing as we hit him more and more. And also, you can grab him and do busters on him, too. Pretty much like any enemy. But like any boss, he has some special buster animations that he can do eventually. He's really all about this angel bullshit, man. Oh, asshole. Suck it, nerd. And there we go. Like fist in your face. Destroyed. Once you knock his shield out of connection for a little bit, he gets stunned like that, allows you to go into a big buster attack. Depending on whether you're using your devil trigger or not, you get a little bit extra damage.
Not yet.
Like so. Here's the other one. You basically just punch the shit out of him. Feels good, man. We'll devil trigger, and we'll finish this fight off. Sorry, nerd. Ooh. Got a little fight left in him. Reminds you of anybody's attacks? Good.
Not yet! I'm not finished! Your strength is increased.
Kitty. No, wait. This isn't what you think.
Why? Why did you do this?
It was our intentions to protect you from the truth. Nero is a demon.
You son of a...
Nero!
Not to worry, I have no intentions of harming her. Yet. Though, it would appear your attachment extends beyond friendship.
She has nothing to do with this. Let her go!
Agnus! How dare you use my sister? This is my fight, and I will finish it. Let her go.
His Holiness predicted your defeat, and so ordered that your sister be utilized.
What?
If you want her, then come and get her. For I cannot guarantee her fate.
His Holiness. Use Kyrie.
Where's he taking her? Back to headquarters?
I'd assume so. Nero, we must set aside this battle until I find out the truth of this.
And what a bunch of douchemeisters. Anyways, this is the Aegis shield. It's okay, I guess. We're gonna need this for is actually one of the secret missions that we can go back to a little bit earlier in the game. But basically what it does is allows us to grab and hold an enemy, and that's pretty much it. Use them as a shield. Yeah, it's alright. Let's grab these red orbs and we're done. Yeah. Not too shabby. Most importantly, we get a ton of proud souls for that, so that is awesome. Oh yeah, I like that. Hey, we'll actually get some power up for the next mission. That'll be fun. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.